Hello everybody, welcome back to Pandemic Legacy. It's going really well. Halfway through June, we've lost 3 games in a row, which means that we're 1 game off, opening the open this box if you lose 4 games in a row box in the big box. I'll stop saying box now.
Please do.
Please do. We've done our infection step. Of course we've got 3 faded in Sydney. Why would we not have 3 faded in Sydney?
But we also have 3 faded in Chicago.
In Chicago.
It doesn't even matter anymore though in Sydney, right? Because it's fallen.
No,
so
but
it
it
doesn't
because it's spread.
The point is, it's going to be popping like no one's business.
Doesn't make any-
It's going to be popping like an
Popping
acne-ridden
He does-
face
he
of a
does-
13-year-old boy.
He does actually have a point in that it doesn't matter if it outbreaks.
That's true.
Just come on
But-
roadblocks.
Spread.
It's just
surrounding roadblocks and leave
it's
it.
hard to deal with in the
Just surrounding roadblocks and leave it.
He is right.
Just
surrounded
leave
in
Sydney there
roadblocks.
forever.
Yes, it can just stew in its own Sydney juice.
Permanent
We
roadblocks
just
around
lost
Sydney.
all our Australian viewers.
No, they didn't. They hate Sydney.
They hate
Permanent roadblocks around Sydney.
Except people in Sydney probably hate it the most. I don't know. Anyway, I'm Bastard, aka Matt, and I'm playing Brains the Scientist.
I'm Justin. I'm playing Milwaukee. Write in if you know what that reference is.
No,
Matt will be
Well,
really happy.
although because the last episode launched today, that might be a week out of date. Someone might have posted right now.
Well, if you have,
If you have, well done. But otherwise,
I'm amazed.
let us know why
Unless you
think.
got it wrong, in which case we're
You're
very
an idiot.
disappointed in you.
So a couple of people have already got it wrong.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I mean, really.
I can't remember their rationale, but it was weird. I
I was going to say I can't think of any rationales.
What?
When did you get that bastard?
When did I
Got it
it
for
last?
ages.
I've had it for ages.
Oh, I didn't know.
Christmas.
Christopher Corline bought it me.
Yeah,
Oh.
ages ago.
And regular viewers may be familiar with Chris.
Sorry about
I'm John. I'm playing Brick. That's it.
I'm Sam and I'm not playing Brains. I don't know how to cope with this because I've always played Brains. I'm instead playing Max Steel, who is a soldier, and he does some cool things with equipment apparently.
that. Sam without brains.
And you're the only person who can operate
Normal day.
within faded cities
Yeah.
with impunity.
Yeah, I don't get a scar from being faded cities. I can draw equipment from the discard pile, and I cannot discover a cure, which isn't quite so helpful.
Well,
For the reminder.
that's like the opposite.
We
of
did-
Joe's character.
We did kind of tactically choose characters based on card draws. So
That's probably a good idea.
That's a good idea, I would imagine. So I'm going to assume that we're going to let Milwaukee go first.
Either me or Brick.
I think Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's a good choice. Milwaukee's starting the same steel as her family member, Max Steel. Max, same steel, same city.
The same steel as her.
And so
Family.
that means that I get an extra action, which is good because my plan currently is to 1, move to Chicago, 2, let off a grenade belt, 3, put down roadblocks, 4, quarantine it,
5 quarantine. No, you have to move away.
5, move away.
But that's not using your remote quarantine.
You should remote quarantine London as well.
Could I?
Yeah,
But London's not a high priority.
but it's a 3.
I'd remote quarantine Sydney.
Well, I'm gonna entirely deal with it
Yep,
in my
we
go.
can deal with London.
Yeah,
But that's a waste of 1 quarantine.
3, 4. We, like,
It's a waste of 1 of his actions.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I
so
don't.
we
I
can
don't
deal
really
with London
care
in
about
one
your
turn.
your
Move to London.
constraints.
Okay, fair
I'm going
enough.
to move to Chicago.
Remote quarantine 1 of the 2.
I'm going to drop myself down a grenade belt, and if Brains wants to pick it up, they can do
Why
so by
would
discarding. I'm just
I mean
saying.
Max Steel.
No, if Brains
No,
wants
not
to pick it
Brains.
up,
I don't want
Brains.
to
Fine.
discard.
Don't do that.
that's fine. I'm just saying that it's not.
Also, he can pick it up.
We'll remove this faded. Thank God.
Okay.
That's 2 actions of my 5. My 3rd action is roadblocks.
Mm-hmm.
1
They stay up
to
around
Atlanta,
don't they?
right?
1 to Atlanta,
They
Yeah.
go to everywhere, don't they, right?
and do you want to put?
You can put 3 down.
Should I put it down to Montreal,
Sure.
and then another to Mexico City?
Yeah, I think that way it's covering.
Yeah.
That's
good.
That's my
Right, really.
3rd action
Yeah.
out of 5.
What do you mean you can only put 3 down? I thought you could.
In 1 action, you put 3 down. Oh no, you can.
That's the
No, you
upgrades.
can.
Place
put
roadblock markers on any or all routes connected
You
to a
can,
city.
yeah, you can put all of them down.
All of them.
Do you want me to put more up?
Yes.
What?
My question is, how are you going to get
I
out
want
of
an
there?
exit route. But yeah, so on my exit route is going to be. I'm going to put this one down in
I didn't know roadblocks block movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
San Francisco.
Well, they don't block movement, but you have to spend a card to go through them.
And then I'm going to move to Los Angeles. So that's my 4th action moving there. I have my 5th action, and now I can quarantine somewhere. I'm not that bothered about quarantining London because nothing bad's ever happened in London. No disaster, economic financial zombies or otherwise.
Yeah, we did discuss last time about making sure London is roadblocked
From back to Paris,
from
and
everywhere to
Essen
the
and
EU.
Madrid.
Yeah.
And everywhere in the world.
Satire.
Satire. I feel much more scared about Sydney than I do about London, and that's not just because I don't like foreign people. So I'm going to put down a quarantine marker on Sydney. Oh, I could actually quarantine Chicago and ensure it never.
But we've got the roadblocks.
I'll put this down here.
It's only on 2.
What was I going to say? When you go through a roadblock, you actually have to spend a card of the same colour as the city you're entering.
Let's just hope let's just hope I don't have
these
to get a
Wait,
scar.
these still count as yellow?
Yes.
No.
Otherwise, you'd never be able to go through.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah. Green cards.
Let's just hope no one draws those things because I could get a scar.
Okay. So that's your turn, right?
Yeah.
That's a fairly successful turn.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Epidemic.
Oh, good.
Straight
That's a
on.
nice
And-
start.
Okay.
Well, that's
So let's
probably going to
tick
be London.
Well, if it's London, it's not the end of the world.
It is Johannesburg.
It gets 3, yeah?
Yeah. So we have a chance. We have 2 chances for outbreaks here: Johannesburg and London.
Yay.
Ooh. Well,
There's 2 in more than 6.
I'm really
so there's
worried,
8 there or
guys.
something.
I cannot count them with my fingers as I'm shuffling them,
Guessing
so I
eight.
do not know. There will be 9, 10 here. So we've got a 1 in 5 chance.
Don't we start by putting 9 down? Or we've
Yes.
already had.
And we've just
That's
added 1 from the
Yep.
okay.
Wish I made a different move at the last turn, but never mind. I should have flown to Bogota.
London.
Yay! Apologies.
Well, you know, worst things happen at CA. 1, 2, 3, 4, and London gets its first sticker. It goes to
Absolutely.
unstable.
London is unstable and in the game. That may be horribly prescient in a week's time, actually. I shouldn't say that.
I'll stop. I just keep turning over cards, yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Lima.
Okay. That's what that was going to be. Johannesburg.
Why are you turning over
Was it? Oh.
3?
Why
No,
are you turning
no,
over
no,
3?
Oh,
We
damn.
didn't see
that.
it.
We,
It's
none of us
nice.
saw it except you.
It doesn't matter, it's already quarantined.
Oh. Well, now we know.
Well, now we know.
Thank you, Justin.
Now we know.
Now we know.
Okay, so that's my turn then, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Can I do anything actively useful? I do have dog tags now, so I can...
Okay. After I roadblocks you.
Anything actively useful? Well, useful things would be dealing with Johannesburg. I can't get there to deal with that.
Well, you can because you've got dog. You can go 1, 2.
Oh yeah, Kinshasa, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that rather than London. Yeah, because London's come down, so it's Johannesburg. Yeah, Johannesburg's the only one, right, that needs dealing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. Then I have dog tags now, because I'm a veteran.
Mhm.
Veteran scientist.
Nice.
So I will 1.
Take 1 for Chelsea.
Well, I'm pondering what to do. 2.
I go.
Well, it doesn't matter what you do. Kinshasa still has to
I
come
know.
down, right? So
Yeah, they're both.
yeah, they both have yet to come down.
Mhm.
So okay, I'm just going to go 1, or 2 rather, 3, 4.
I just realised though. So
We don't want to use up all the quarantines. Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
And then I get Chennai
Oh, yellows.
and Mumbai.
Nicely done.
Those
That's
are good ones for me to have. Okay,
Infection
and infections in Sydney,
Which
moving
means
to
I-
quarantine,
Doesn't spread across to
Good.
Buenos Aires,
Good,
which would
good,
scar
good,
me.
good.
and Johannesburg. That was a good move. Okay,
I'm going to go roadblock Sydney, so we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game.
that seems like a very good idea to me.
My only worry is I'm not touching London.
Could
but
you-
Wait, why?
If we completely roadblock it,
it's
doesn't-
gone forever. We don't need to
Yeah,
worry about
but
Sydney for the
I
rest of the game.
can get to Sydney on my turn.
But what?
But then you
Without
have to
having
move
to
away, and he doesn't have to because he's not affected by faded.
That's true, but he has to. What is the cost to move in?
I can get there in 3.
What? How?
Yeah, but you have to discard
Oh yeah, I have to do
2 of the city's colour in order to drive a ferry into it. Whereas I can just teleport in.
Discard. Oh, you don't need to do that. Oh, okay.
No.
Can you just teleport in?
I can teleport in with my military based thing, throw down a quarantine, throw down a military base,
That's true,
and
actually,
then
that's insane.
zip out.
I hadn't realised how hard it is to get into
That's
fallen
not a
cities.
bad idea.
I actually can't get into fallen cities anyway, even if I wanted to. So
Can you build in a fallen city?
build. You build roadblocks.
Sure.
You can't build research stations, but I think you
Everything
can
else
build
can. Military bases can
military
go.
bases.
Can go in as well.
Yeah, sure, cool.
There's nothing on it.
All the rules for fallen cities are there.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I couldn't get into the fallen city if I wanted to anyway. So
Okay,
actually,
that's a really good
And
idea.
in the writing, it specifically says research stations, not structures.
Yeah.
So
Military base out. Yep.
okay, well that makes sense. And Sydney's not about to come out, so we literally can't get an epidemic in your turn.
Matt,
You
could
say
go.
London.
Yeah, you go to London if you want to.
Or you can start going through the faded cities, putting down
Just
quarantines
dropping quarantines.
yeah.
to stop the faded from coming out.
Do we have a mission about that? Quarantine 7 main cities. So
Yeah,
But
but
also
it's
it's
also
just very
like
useful.
we don't want Tehran or
because I can run around saving
Karachi.
faded cities. It's really small for me to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Whatever,
yeah, I
whatever
should-
you want to do.
I should do that, and you guys should deal with London because London isn't immediately pressing because we just had it down.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I do wonder which of us is going to get there.
Well, you need to be
It's gonna have
out
to
of
be
the
John.
faded city again at the end as well don't you?
Yeah,
You
but
can't
I
be in there.
can only go through a military base, so I'm gonna end up either in Atlanta or Kinshasa.
Okay, fair. So it's going to be you that tries to do it then.
Yeah, I'm very far away from it.
Okay. We'll work this out. There's no point me doing it immediately is the point of what we're saying, I think.
You could head to London immediately, and then on your next turn, go to the faded region via Milan.
Yeah.
Because we don't want the Fluffy Bee to get out of control.
I mean, I can remove 1 cube from London with my entire turn.
That's fine.
No, you can't. It's the Fluffy Bee, everyone's medic.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I can remove all the cubes from London in 1 turn, that's true.
That's not a terrible idea just for moving it towards eradication as well. I don't know. I think both that and starting to quarantine have their advantages. So.
And you can put a research station down in London, and then you can be immediately in Seoul next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Only if he discards the card for London.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't build anywhere. It puts me in
Correct.
a bad spot because it's not easy for me to get out of there. I could go
Well,
back
you
to
can
Milan, but that's
fly
cool.
to Tokyo.
That's true, actually. I could just fly to Tokyo. I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, because easy to cure. Cool.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You actually just move there normally as well.
Yeah.
As much as possible, I want to take 3 actions probably rather than 4 as well to
yeah.
get more equipment.
Yeah.
No, 10.
What's that one?
Osaka.
Osaka?
This is my cards. This is my
Yes.
faction.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they do it.
Yeah,
Forgot about
Coda
that.
cards.
Forgot about
And
that. rule.
Manila.
Oh, good.
But that's good.
That's good because I can fly to them.
Yeah, and you can use them to spend stuff on flexible
That's
aid
true as
packages
well, yeah.
for extra actions. That's really cool.
Reds in your hand is not bad.
Yeah.
So, infection in Chicago. Infection in LA.
It's faded.
And that
And
means
just
you're
the
going to get a scar.
Mm.
Unless anyone wants to airlift me out or something.
We don't have airlift, so
I
would
knew, I
be
knew, I
difficult.
knew that was a risk. As soon as I moved there, I was like, I should have gone somewhere else. You know.
Mm. No,
Fudge.
Milwaukee.
Can I just start looking at scars?
Yeah, I suppose why not?
I knew it was a bad idea as soon as I went
Okay,
there.
so I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to make sure I'm right. Yeah, I'm going to discard Bangkok
okay.
in order to teleport over to Sydney.
How can you teleport to Sydney, Bangkok?
The move from
Because
cities.
I'm in a military base. Once per turn is an
Discarding
action
cards,
to move from any city containing a structure to any city, including writing, collapsing, fallen
Alright.
cities, by discarding any city card.
Cool.
I'm going to throw down military base
Mm. Oh yeah, fair enough. You have to do
so I can get out. I'm going to throw down a quarantine.
But you can
No.
only teleport once per
No.
turn.
I can only use this once per turn. I can use military bases to another military base several times.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
You
yeah.
should put
The
down a roadblock.
military shuttle flight.
Okay, put down. Yep,
So,
roadblocks.
so what are you doing? Sorry,
From the beginning,
porting
porting,
military,
military
base.
base, roadblocking
Roadblocks.
everything,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then legging it.
and then ending up in either Kinshasa or Atlanta.
Kinshasa's probably
Yeah,
Kinshasa.
better.
Kinshasa as well. Damn, brick is good.
Thank you.
We should always take brick.
Yeah.
What?
Never mind. I'll talk about it when I turn.
Well, there's a chance Did we pick airlift?
I did, yeah.
Yes.
So there's a chance you have to reveal them one at a time. That's why I'm
Maybe.
giving you one at a time.
And London.
No airlift. No airlift.
That's fine.
Scar.
I'm thinking getting PTSD, lose an action when you start the turn in the region where you got this scar.
Let's do this
Region.
first.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
In the region, that means you lose a
Oh, the
turn.
region, shit, yeah.
Well, like at the beginning of every game.
No, I don't do that then.
Why did we have... how can LA come out ahead of Beijing?
Why?
Because we'd already drawn Beijing, but we hadn't drawn LA.
You know, we'd already. Oh, because we already won. I don't know the mechanics of the shuffling.
Weird. Anyway, and Delhi. No. Yeah, Delhi has...
Oh, it's
yeah,
one of them
that's
as well.
weird. We shouldn't have had LA. Maybe we drew 2 cards and... There you go. Oh well, it's in there now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Delhi needs dealing with.
Yep.
I need to choose one at the start of my turn.
Yes.
What about hobbled and we never enter a fallen city?
I can see a value for that, because why would we want to? Because you can always quarantine it from afar anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's not terrible, I think.
I like.
That's
There's a
pretty-
lot of we're getting losing good choices.
Still
you know?
not good. If there's nothing better than that.
I mean, there are lots of options.
But we don't want to run through all the options.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like,
I think that's the only
But a
one.
lot of them are discarding cards and things like that.
Yeah, the thing is, you're going, well, that's not good. Well, that's the point.
Yeah,
I think that one makes as much sense as any to put on the quarantine specialist.
Okay, cool.
hobbled. You may never enter a fallen city. Fine.
Stay away from Sydney.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to get out of here for one action. And
There you go.
move to Mexico City. Just to get off with quarantining things as well.
We need it on.
Chicago or Sydney.
No.
Or yeah,
Delhi.
trying to quarantine Delhi.
Whatever that one was.
Have we had we moved the outbreak tracker to 1 for
True.
London, by the way?
Yes.
Good point.
So that's 2 actions so far of my 4. My third action will be going here to Lima, removing 1 cube.
Okay.
I think.
Yep. Done 4.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds solid. Chicago and Sydney are a problem, but we need to have an academic before they can come out. So yeah, getting you to discard some of your yellows would be good somehow. Taipei.
Which gets a
Yep.
and Baghdad.
Okay. And then infections in Santiago. Yeah, I don't know how LA got screwed up in there, but oh well. And Kinshasa. Yeah, I really don't know. I like it. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's actually slightly better for us. It's fine. Whatever. Shit happens.
Should we go in it?
Yeah.
Mm.
You need to deal with Johannesburg.
Don't tell me what I have to do.
Well, you do. If you don't like it, that's tough.
Yes, yeah, I do. Santiago needs dealing with, but
I was thinking if only you had one more action or something.
But it's going to take you a lot of time to get there because you have to discard a yellow to do it. So you know what you're going to do. Brick must be. Me or Brick will deal with it. Yeah.
yeah, I guess so. Just thinking if there's anything else I can do, like anything valuable I can do other than literally just clear Johannesburg.
You can take 2 off just Johannesburg and take 1 off Kinshasa, and then Brick is free to move out of yellow area and maybe deal with that 3 or something else.
What I could do is take 2 off Johannesburg, move to Kinshasa, and put an equipment card on a card.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea, is it?
It's not an awful idea.
Yeah, that's fair.
Get them out, get them in circulation.
Mhm.
So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to move to Kinshasa, and then where are the equipment cards? Here it has to be a military one.
Just to say, that would mean that you have to discard one of the black or yellow cards to use it. And you're currently saving them to be research stuff.
I know.
Okay.
I'm aware of the rules of the game.
I know, I'm just
Me
saying.
leaning over to stroke the cat probably looked really
It's
weird.
not. I'm not thinking about using it. I'm
yeah.
thinking about just getting it on the card. And anyway, if I discard it to cure, then he can pick it up,
I can pick it up.
and he can pick it up
Yep.
because he's a soldier.
Oh,
You can always pick up equipment cards.
That soon.
Well, the only military ones left are drone escorts, but they're valuable. We didn't think they were particularly valuable, but they are actually.
What do they do?
Discard this card when you drive or ferry into a collapsing or fallen city. You do not need to spend any additional cards.
Oh, no, that's quite nice.
So it might be
just
useful
put it
for
on Mumbai.
Get somewhere.
It's upside down.
It is, I guess, but
Mm-hmm.
How
yes.
could you not care about that, man? That's the kind of thing that would bug you to death.
No, it's not. Not when they're
Covering it over.
hardly obvious whether it's upside down or not.
Completely
Anyway,
The
yeah,
flags.
I'll do that. And hopefully get some yellow. Oh no, okay. I did get Sydney though,
With a thing
Which
here.
means it pops.
which means it pops.
Yay.
And nothing else.
But nothing else happens. That's unfortunate.
Weird.
Okay, so I've got Sydney and One Quiet Night.
Hey.
Yeah.
Although you kind of want cards. But that's still nice.
Could be worse.
Here's a question. What's in danger of popping?
Sydney,
Just gone.
Sydney's
Santiago.
got
Chicago, Santiago.
Santiago's
Oh, I
in.
should be forecasting it. next
Chicago's
time.
in.
Yeah.
Sydney's in. Right, let's not use One Quiet Night now. So, St. Petersburg. And Buenos Aires.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go there. Okay, go there.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Where are you now?
So, not getting to Santiago, really. No. It probably makes more sense for me to try and just get to infected cities, which will just
And just start dropping
be
quarantines.
flying there, basically, using one of these. So,
Yeah.
Manila, Tokyo...
Osaka
you
could all...
you can't fly into Manila
Why not?
because it's rioting.
Okay, I'll fly into Osaka then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Osaka.
It's one action.
And then I just drop some quarantines.
Yeah. Quarantine there.
Second action.
So, quarantine Osaka.
And
And then
then...
move to Taipei.
Taipei, yeah.
Yeah, third action.
Well, should I pick up an equipment thing, or should I quarantine? I'll move to Taipei.
No one's using equipment.
Yeah,
I've
then
used
I
a
have to
grenade
use
belt.
Is it worth picking that up instead, or is
That's
it
not
better
a
to
bad
quarantine? I don't know whether it's better to quarantine or that.
Do you pick up an equipment as an action?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'd
For an
move to-
action, you may pick
you-
up
you'd
equipment
move to
rather
Taipei
than just
anyway.
step up.
You know.
It doesn't really make any difference where I am, does it, for me?
No, but you want to move to Taipei because it's closer to everything else. That
Yeah,
you want.
I'll move to Taipei as my third.
Taipei.
What do we
You
think
could.
about-
You can either quarantine it or you could pick it up and use it. Because using it is not an action.
That's true. I consider a quarantine more valuable than that, because the quarantine gets us closer to this as well, so I'll quarantine.
Okay.
And I'd say picking up the one probably isn't that useful, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's,
Exactly.
at this point,
Compared
it's,
to
at this point
quarantine,
it's
yeah.
exactly the same.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
I
quarantine's
think it-
ever so slightly better, and then even better because of that mission.
That's the grassroots program is not a good carbon meter.
No.
Not really, no.
What is the grassroots program again?
It's
Spend.
city cards to remove cubes,
Mm.
matching the colour. So there we go. Regardless, that's your stuff done, isn't it?
Mhm.
So
Tehran. And Khartoum.
Cool.
so Bogota
But,
and Karachi.
Karachi.
That's the first BMP cube on board.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was going to draw infection, but that's literally what I've just done.
Don't do that again, Matt.
John.
Don't do that again.
I won't do that again.
John.
Justin,
The city
What
you're
are
in is
you?
about to explode.
are there 3 cubes on it?
Yeah. No, there isn't. Sorry.
Santiago
I'll
is a
be
problem.
correct.
That's the only problem.
No,
we
that's
have
where
right
you
now,
are.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And Chicago, but don't go to Chicago.
We do need a military
Just got
base in
Santiago
South
out.
America.
We do, don't we?
Santiago
I
out.
could zip
That's
to
not-
Santiago.
that's-
That's true, yeah. That's not a bad plan at all.
You
Yes,
could.
it is.
But that's a
Good.
good. That is a good plan.
Everything
Anyway.
that's currently on the board is out because we're into
Yeah.
new cities.
The military base there is also really good, so that's a good plan.
But I am currently there.
But you can't
But-
easily build military bases.
But
So-
why not? Like, what else
Also,
is there
you
to
could
do?
travel using the military base to
That's
jump
true.
us down.
That's true.
So-
True.
Yeah.
I think it's a good
That's a
idea.
good plan.
It does mean discarding a thing though.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, just
Miami.
start with yellow.
Yeah, discard the yellow because I'm building up the
Everyone
walls.
has yellow.
yep, alright.
And you only need 2 more, please. For...
So I obviously teleport to Santiago, build a military base, and remove 2 cubes.
Yeah.
I think that's solid.
Nowhere else to go
It's a
immediately.
good action.
Go with it then.
Okay. No one has any picky-uppy stuff, do they, with brick?
Not with brick.
Okay. Military base.
Sam,
Ah,
Remove 2 cubes.
I'm sorry, I know it's frightening when people ask you
Yeah,
to
because
do
that wasn't a direct flight or char flight, was it? Because it was your military.
It's the
It was
useful-
your brick
It's the clever
telephone.
ability.
Yep.
Yeah. We're really
Okay.
running out of places we can use them with now, aren't we?
Legos. Cairo.
Do you want to get... If we're close to late... No, we're not close to Lagos, never mind.
We're going to work out to get cards between us now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sao Paulo. I don't know why this is upside down. It wasn't halfway through the deck. Oh, because Justin put it back on the spot.
That explains it.
Cairo.
Okay, fine.
Okay, Justin.
There's a lot of yellows out. I mean, the first thing I do is quarantine, obviously.
Chicago, I go.
Sydney. Well,
Both are
Chicago.
either.
yeah, I guess Chicago.
Actually, maybe Sydney because of the military base, actually. I don't know.
Military base, it doesn't matter. Like, it won't affect the military base.
Oh, that's true. It doesn't.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
real-
literally doesn't matter.
It's a real toss-up, so...
Chicago, because Chicago can get worse and Sydney can't.
Yeah, that's true.
In quarantine Chicago, first action. Remove yellow cubes.
I just travel straight.
Or I can go to 1, 2... That's, because you're in Kinshasa. 1, 2... And I can take Kinshasa off you. And up to 3.
But that puts you in exactly the same place as me
That's
because I'm a
true.
scientist. I want to take cards off you, not...
Can you share knowledge by giving that then?
Nope.
No?
No, but I can take it if he ends his turn in the same place as me.
So if I go to...
Wait, what's
Well,
your...
what have you got?
What's your...
Bogota and Mexico City.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. If I use my if you end
No,
up
no.
in Bogota and I use my entire turn, I can take
I know,
one.
I
yellow.
know. I'm not thinking of doing
What's the
that.
relationship between you two?
We can. There is there is an exchanging of card thing going on, but anyway.
So if someone
I don't think either of those.
Hang on, hang on.
Because I
Discard.
understand
Okay,
too.
gotcha.
Discard any 2 cards. I could discard Sydney because I don't think I'll ever use that grassroots program,
Mm-hmm.
and I could discard one of the black cards
For what?
if you flew.
No,
I
it's
don't know.
not really worth it. Only
It's
If
still-
you're right
still
in the
less-
edge of doing it.
Less
probably
than
not.
just walking there.
yeah.
Would you? Well, if you discarded Sydney and it's not. We can always do it later. In that case, I kind of think this yellow area does actually need to be sorted out a bit because there's just so many.
There is a lot there.
Considering you don't
So
need to
second
be...
action this, third action this.
Yeah,
Fourth action.
and that gives me the option to go to Bogota
Yeah,
and take
that's
it off
fair.
if you want.
I can deal with that.
Fair. Okay.
Essen
It's a combination of cards.
and Jakarta. So Jakarta gets 1.
There.
And
And Jakarta
I get
has a-
grenade belt.
Hey.
Nice.
It has to be. You have to be in the city, though, right?
To what?
To
The
use
grenade
it.
belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't just throw a grenade belt across the planet.
But I can use it. Yeah.
You have to be
Yeah,
in the.
city with the faded in. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I just realised how confusing
Which
that
might be
statement
handy
would
up
have
here.
been.
Might be, but-
One in Manila.
I just got a scarf.
There.
Yes.
This needs to. Oh, you're already there.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'll be quarantining all over that.
And Algiers. Plus, that this is a big gap between epidemics, which is nice. We've got a nice big pack here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my turn, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, can we actually think of anything more beneficial for me to do than going to Bogota and taking Bogota?
Take 2 off Kinshasa.
We really need to get
and
them.
then-
We really need to
Yes,
get things
so-
cured. Admittedly, like the thing we always fail at is not getting the objective.
You know, you can
If
take
I
2 off Kinshasa and get to Bogota in the same turn. Oh no, you can't.
No, I can't.
You can take 1 off Kinshasa and get there in the same turn because you can go via this military base.
No, same distance.
Is it?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's
One,
fine.
Okay,
Three,
sorry, my
three.
bad.
Yeah.
And 3 from there as
I don't know
well.
what to do though.
There isn't-
You can give me cards, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like,
if you start,
if you share knowledge,
if you both,
you can give me a card, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. So that's 1, 2. So I'm going to do. I think this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got Mexico City,
Yeah,
right?
Mexico City.
fair enough. Yeah.
Next turn, you can give me Mexico City for only 2 actions. Sound good?
Sounds fine, yeah.
Sounds good. I might not need. I might just get stuff now. I don't know. Epidemic. Right. Well, I know which infection step we're skipping then probably. So that goes up by 1.
Forgot to share the damn cards again.
Get 3 in Khartoum. And then I draw my card. St. Petersburg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, question is, do we want to skip this infection step? Which places are in danger? Is it just Khartoum?
Sydney.
Khartoum,
Sydney. And that's bumping up the outbreak tracker. Do we want to skip this infection step? Because the soldier's next.
Nah.
And he could quarantine Sydney.
The fact that this epidemic took so long implies that the other one might be quite close behind.
Maybe.
I'd expect it would be, yeah.
It'll be somewhere.
Well, expecting it would be is a fallacy, because there could be another big gap.
Okay.
On average, it'll be like 4 cards away or something.
I don't think that's correct.
Or 6 cards away or something.
Being as no one's been counting the cards,
No,
I
that's
don't think
true.
we can make any guess as to
That's
how
true.
far away it's going to be.
We're just going to do that. Don't care.
So we don't think we should skip this.
I don't think so.
I
Not
can
I
see an
don't-
argument for doing it.
I don't think so either, because I will be in Sydney next time in quarantine now.
Okay. If I draw Khartoum and Sydney, it's on
It's
your
quite
heads.
unlikely. There's
It is
a lot of
unlikely.
cards.
It's as likely as drawing any other 2 cards.
But it isn't as
Which
likely as drawing not Khartoum and not Sydney.
No.
Anywhere near.
Sao Paulo.
Okay.
What's
yeah.
it?
It's there, yeah.
St. Petersburg.
Okay.
Good.
Simple turn for me. I'm going to go south to, is that Manila down there?
Yep.
Manila.
Manila.
Okay.
Quarantine Manila.
That's 2 actions.
South to Sydney. Quarantine Sydney.
You don't pay for going through roadblocks, do you? Because you're a soldier. Is that how it is?
Yes.
Oh, that's true, actually, yeah.
But you can discard reds.
And I also have
And
to... Oh,
go-
yeah, oh, God.
And
no.
going into a fallen city.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
So
about
you need to discard 3 reds, which you do not have.
Damn it! Sydney. Okay, I can't
Yeah.
do the thing in Sydney then. It's so expensive.
Yes.
The roadblocks have to be the colour of the city then. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
It's fine. Just go to Jakarta and start making your way to Jakarta.
I could just hang around the edge, yeah.
Or Beijing. Beijing's got 2 on them.
Well, I want to quarantine as many as I can each go, so I'll probably quarantine Ho Chi Minh City as well while I'm on the way down there.
I'll go for that.
Because we've now got 5 fallen cities quarantined. 2 more and we get this objective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it has to be at the end of
They have
the
to
game.
stay at the end of the game.
Ah.
yeah.
We've got 6.
6, do we?
Chicago.
Oh, yes, sure, that's what I'm talking
Okay, that's your turn, right?
about. So flag out the red then. Also, I don't want to draw reds. It's bad. This is going to be a popular cast. Paris.
If anyone draws reds, it should
And
be
Atlanta.
3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
Okay. Don't forget, you can use that flexible aid
Yeah, I'm going
package.
to next turn probably.
Yeah. Karachi. Is Karachi.
On 1,
Yeah, no.
not left faded.
How can that pay on 1? Oh, we just reshuffled it. Algiers. Okay.
Okay.
If someone could deal with Khartoum, that would be great. If
Whose
only
turn
there
is
was
it
someone who
now?
could teleport.
Sam, it's Johnson, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Also, he's moved by.
We need to start curing quickly.
Tom can be there really quickly.
I don't really want to expend the cards to teleport.
You don't have
if
to,
I
you can
need
just go
but
to
yeah,
Kinshasa
that's
and-
what I was about to say in my next
Okay.
sentence.
I just thought that you're... Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Do
going to say
that,
anything
do
because
it,
it takes
do that.
time.
Yeah,
I
probably.
mean, shall I just move you because
Yeah, go
it's
for it.
pretty obvious. 1, 2. 2 or 1 in a quarantine, or probably 2.
2.
Yeah.
Get the cubes off the board.
I missed the red
Okay,
cubes.
there we go.
No, you don't.
The red cubes
No, you
look
don't.
nice.
You just like red.
Why do you miss the
Sam
red cubes?
Yay!
That's good.
I think I still need another one to cure Fluffy Bee though.
Yes, but
Yay!
and Fluffy Bee doesn't need an action or anything, right?
So you can just do it
Correct.
now.
Just do it now.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
I
but
thought
no,
I need
drawing.
an action in order to.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I have
it's
to
not
in
John's
my
go.
turn,
Yeah,
don't
it's
I?
not John's go anymore.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
But that's fine. We just didn't...
That's good.
You know,
Yeah.
Buenos Aires
I'm very close to that area.
and Cairo, but you also need to pass me that card.
It's true.
I like the way you said that. Like, I'm very close to that area. It's very close to my heart.
It is very close to my heart. That's what I meant. What do you think I was saying? So it's my turn.
You also
Remote quarantine.
Should, if
first
possible,
action.
try and remote. I'd actually go Sydney because I think it's going to be hard
Yeah.
to get to Sydney.
We don't want
1
the outbreak
action,
track.
2 action, 3 action.
And then you have 1 more action.
And then I get to discard a card. Okay. Well, I have to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can pick it up, right?
If you discard
If
2.
you wanted to discard.
I'm going to. Does
Well,
that
what
happen
card-
immediately, or does that happen in your turn?
It's immediately.
It's immediate.
Immediately.
Mumbai or Chennai,
Why?
because then I'll collect blacks. Oh, I
But
suppose it's the same.
why?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
You don't have any of them.
Well, you can give me Sydney, and I can start discarding cards like no one's business.
Yeah.
But I
think
wouldn't.
That's true, actually, yeah.
Because I'll never use this because I'm collecting cards.
Okay, and I can put both your cards from Type A, and you can pick up the grenade bells at your own
Yep.
discretion. And I'm also my last action going to fly to.
What?
Nope, it's fine.
No, you were going to say something. What
I was
you
going to
please
say the one with the equipment one and maybe Essen because you no longer need.
No, I'm going to
blues.
fly to Essen, and then I can start teaming
That's
with
fine
blues. So now the final action is flying to Essen.
And he is better with the grenade belt because
Yep, I'm more likely to be
he
there.
doesn't have to run away.
Because if we can eradicate the blues, and that'd be good.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm just going to give myself loads of extra actions next turn and do a load of stuff.
I think that's a very good idea.
And that's my turn. I think
Shit.
that's 4 actions.
Just legging it.
Yep. Half expecting an epidemic.
Santiago. And wow. And I get induced through opponent's stem cells. So
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I really like induced per purpose stem cells.
if you can send me any, I'm now on the same as you.
What,
No,
this
I'm not.
card can be used as a city card of any colour. You're not on the same.
If I can discard this though, you have a full set of blacks,
BMP.
BMPs,
Hmm.
right? Because you need 3, right?
4.
You
If
thought-
you discard these two,
Four.
do you mean what?
yeah, yeah. Never mind.
I need 4.
We'll do it another time.
It's good though.
It's
Okay,
good.
What does it actually do? Allows you to discard.
You can use it as any card when curing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, so that's pretty good.
And Lima.
But this does leave.
It's alright.
I think
That's my turn now.
Brain's in charge of fixing the South Americas.
It does, kind of, doesn't it? Which is fine.
Yeah, you've got time. It's not in a rush and you're not
No.
curing anything right now, so.
1, 2.
But to enter that city, it's collapsing.
Yeah, I know.
That's true. We could do with a quarantine.
I
next
think I'm
time.
just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you
1.
remote quarantine from a military base? Is that right?
I can.
You can, specifically.
You're in a military base and may quarantine in an adjacent city with the quarantine.
Yeah.
Because that might be an option from there rather than having to go into there at some point.
But yeah, that's just what I've done. And hopefully I'll draw a yellow. No, a black is just as good.
Mm-hmm.
And... Oh!
Yay!
So I can cure
Yep.
BMP. Well, I do have to discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Discard.
one.
So it as well, yeah.
Yep.
Shall I pick it up? Nah.
Do I discard?
You can discard one
Can
card quite nice.
can you use it?
Can I just use it now?
Yeah.
Does it say?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Doesn't have. You don't have to. it
Play
doesn't-
any time.
Yeah,
It says
you,
play
you
any
just
time.
use it.
Yeah,
now.
This is a good time to use it.
Yeah. So because otherwise I don't want to discard any of these.
Yep. I got
So skip infection.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That was good.
I don't think it's the ideal time to use it, but it's better than
It's definitely better than that.
better than not ever having it.
Because basically we've got all 4 diseases nearly cured. Because
Yeah, we do.
to give you this.
I
and
think we've probably got this one.
So what do we need?
Don't jinx it.
We need. So basically, I can get to this very quickly towards the end, and we just need military
1,
bases
2,
and
3,
replace them.
4, 5, 6.
And the only one left is Europe, I think.
By getting to it at the end,
place
do you
one
mean
more
we've
quarantine.
already got it?
Really, we've got 7 already.
Yes.
Damn. So we just need military bases.
Let's
In
cure
Europe.
in Europe.
or eradicate. But
Or
should do
eradicate
it.
disease, but military base is going to be a lot quicker.
So I'll keep quarantining then, because I'm not going to put the military base down. There's no point me doing that.
There's
There
already a
kind of
military
is.
base in that area.
and they're
In Europe.
And you'd
Yeah,
have to
you're
just,
right, you're right.
and you'd have to discard a card, and you have to get to Europe. And
not
yeah,
right.
I just keep on slamming down
Okay.
stuff. Also, remember, there's a grenade belt in here.
Yeah.
Just a bad idea.
is it-
There's 2 grenade belts in here.
Okay.
I can actually put down a military base in Milan next turn.
Is it worth me using my away package and doing lots of stuff this turn? Because I don't think I'm going to get more.
I think
stuff.
yeah,
So I'm going to
I-
have to start wasting cards now. So.
the game is nearly over, I think, so you might as well.
Okay, I'm going to keep them. Keep 1 blue because we might need that.
No, we don't need blue because John's got it.
John's got
Not curing it though, I can getting to it.
Okay, fine.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, sure.
No, that's easy to get to. Yeah, cool.
So
I
just
get
go on those 3. So you
7
get
actions.
7
I'm going to
actions.
put it out there. Why don't you just fly to Paris and start getting rid of?
You could use 2 of those extra actions to pick up these 2 grenade belts.
I'm going to use 2 actions to pick up those grenade belts, yes.
Okay, there's one.
Cool.
There's another.
Have you got rid of
Grenaded up.
Do you want to get a reflex blade package as well? Because you've used it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have now have 5 actions, right?
Yes, I do.
3.
You could fly to Paris.
Remember, you pull the pin and then throw it.
I
Not
could
the
actually
other way
fly. I could
around.
actually finish in Paris as well, which might not be a bad idea. Put down a quarantine. Move.
I'd
Put down a
use the
quarantine.
grenade
Move. Put
belts
down a
here.
quarantine. Okay.
But, you know, it's your choice.
Move. Put down a quarantine. Move. Put down a quarantine. That's 5. And then
Move and drop a grenade.
That's
Grenade
5.
belts aren't actions.
They aren't actions. Oh, nice.
Don't you? Yeah. Don't you
No.
have 5 actions?
Yes, I do. I didn't know. I thought it would
Yes.
take an extra. So
1, 2,
2, 3,
3,
4,
4, 5,
and then
2 grenades?
2 grenades.
Or 1 grenade?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, there's no reason not to use both. Yeah.
Die.
That was. This soldier is so light on adrenaline.
That's just like a
on
fucking-
adrenaline right now.
That's
It's
just like a cluster bomb right there. Okay.
Okay, the soldier's pretty cool too. Although that was
No,
kind of-
I do think he's good. Okay, we are due for an epidemic here, I think. Sometime
Karachi.
soon.
Johannesburg.
Okay. So we get Santiago.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Yeah, it is okay for now,
Bogota.
but it isn't good.
Don't go all Sam on us. Draw and you go, oh god, now we've got to put down a cube. Yeah.
Effort.
Okay.
Me, I'm gonna do the
Do the
thing
thing.
with the
Do
thing.
the thing.
Yeah.
Doing the thing!
Thing. We done the thing.
Well, quite.
Indeed.
Which one I am? I'm that one.
And you don't have to deal with Europe because he's got it. Like, you don't have to put down a military base.
Justin.
Fuck, I can do anything.
Justin, deal with Europe.
Yeah.
I think we should try and eradicate the BNP. I'm really putting it out there because there's 3 sets
We
of
definitely
cubes,
should.
and I can fly to Baghdad and start getting. We're really close to it.
Yeah.
I've got this. I can discard cards. We
I
can,
can clear out Cairo and move to Algiers.
Oh yeah, you're right there as well. Yeah, no, that's a really good idea. If we can get another upgrade on DP, that would be very
Is there
handy.
any way of getting that yellow to Mac? Because we could actually just end the game.
yeah, totally. I'm going to use the cross-stitch program on my turn and give it to him. Apart from he's not going to have the cards to spend it,
No.
so never mind.
So-
There is a way, but it will wait until Matt's next turn.
Okay.
Crucially, there's nothing that John can do right now.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just saying you should end in one of these so Mac can steal it off.
Unless John ended in Lagos.
Because I can discard them with Sydney's thing. It doesn't need to be done.
Although,
Only if you
if
use it.
John
Not on your turn.
if John
You can't take
did
it.
end in Lagos,
Yeah, but yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
But
That works.
when does Mac discard, is my question. Because if you can give him that and he can have 8 cards, that's fine. But if you can't have 8 cards, then there's no point.
He can't have 8 cards, and also he doesn't have the cards to spend in
Yeah.
order to pick the
But-
discarded card up.
But if we
You
got rid
have
of
to spend
but
2 cards.
if we got rid
Which
of
is in the same place.
Oh.
if we got rid of the
Like
BNP
that.
this turn, we'd eradicate it. No more BNP cards would go down.
But
we'd get an upgrade.
This is the thing we need. If we can get that cured on Matt's turn, which I think might be possible, that's really
but
good.
you're targeting a sub-objective instead of the objective.
I think we could get this done at the end of Matt's turn, which
the
is the primary
objective,
focus.
which you definitely be able to do on your next turn because you'll have 2 more cards.
But
that you can
in that
discard.
extra turn, what possibility would we have for the board degrading further?
Considering John can get
Not a
this
lot.
done, because John can get this done,
half
that's
of this
already
is
done.
No,
quarantine.
Justin's
We'd
doing
eradicate a disease, so we
Oh,
wouldn't
he's
have to worry about
fine.
this.
Sorry.
And we could put like
we're not worrying about that. It's done. It's easily
Okay.
done.
In every game so far, we have failed because we haven't focused
All right,
the
yeah, no,
curing.
that's
I'm
fine.
going to- I
You
know.
go to Lagos. That's
So,
cool.
are you sure you can deal with a military base in Europe?
Yeah, I could move here and put military base down.
And John can still take 1 cube off Cairo
Yeah.
and end in
Not
Lagos. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah,
Lagos
totally
is-
go to Lagos.
Yeah, I always think Lagos is South America. As well, it's not. So that's still dealing
No,
with
definitely,
Lagos.
yeah. Go for it. And that's absolutely cool with me.
Yep.
It's your turn anyway. I don't make decisions on your turn.
And it's also
Well, we
easier
can
to
do
clear
Lagos.
the BNP after I've done it as well.
Although we will win the game.
The game will end though.
Potentially, I still have to get to a research station
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
true.
for yellow
Of
anyway.
course. We forgot about that, didn't
So
we?
you might have the time to do it anyway.
Can
Do
you
you want
build
me
a,
to build
build
a
a research
research
station in Lagos?
Yeah.
That would be quite handy.
Just have a game.
Oh yeah.
We should just end the game, honestly.
The only reason I can think, I think
I think you should do that.
If I can finish, the gamble here is it worth eradicating the BNP in order to be able to get extra upgrades Was I in Sao Paulo?
Yes, you were.
Yes.
To get extra upgrades on BMP versus the possibility that there might be degradation of the board state.
I think
That's the question.
But I think, to be honest, we're not even guaranteed to be able to eradicate the BMP. So
No.
I think you should do the real research station.
Okay.
Yeah, build a research.
Yep.
Don't risk it.
So don't remove from Cairo. Okay.
So maybe remove from Khartoum.
Yeah.
1,
1, 2, build,
3.
and wasted action.
Mm.
Oh, I can do an equipment thing.
Yeah,
As a wasted action.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
On Cairo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
And it's a medical equipment upgrade.
Nice.
Medical options are
They stay permanently.
another hazmat suit, which means you don't take scars in. Discard it instead of taking the scar in Invaded City.
Mhm.
And a field hospital, discard to add a research station to your city, regardless of panic level for this turn only. You can't be made
Either of those is good.
It's up to you.
I go research
It's
hospital.
going on Cairo, isn't it? So.
Field hospital. I'll go field hospital. That one. That one.
Okay. Yeah, definitely better on Cairo because quite a lot of BMP area is now
Smooth.
faded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so have we drawn? No, we draw cards.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you don't have to discard a card because you're you. Okay.
Because you're you.
So sorry, what was that?
So
1,
that's the end
2,
of John's turn.
3, 5. Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably
The only thing we need just to do
Yeah.
is to build a military base there.
Okay, so we go up to 3.
Which I refuse to do.
You bastard.
We get 3 on Istanbul.
No one's going to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, was that? Yeah, it was Istanbul, not Constantinople.
He was. You can hear a pin drop. I always liked how you weren't funny, Matt.
But now I am, because I keep saying that. Would you prefer it if I called it Byzantium?
Yes, by far.
It's also the coolest of the name it's had.
It is the coolest name. Sorry, Istanbul.
Yeah, also sorry, Istanbul. We love you a lot.
Let's joke about Istanbul this week.
We really
Probably
should.
shouldn't.
We are with you, Istanbul. We're sorry that you got infected.
So,
It's now 3.
Karachi,
Mm-hmm.
London.
Probably a good job we didn't try and.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like it was only a
Things are going
possi-
wrong.
It was only possible.
That wasn't a
Yeah,
bad infection.
BMP
test,
location, but this is now harder, so it's a good job we
So
went for that.
right,
So you
So,
do need to do some damage control.
1, 2.
Military base.
Green. Yeah, don't do the other one.
3,
We don't. Do we
4.
need that step? Yeah, we do, because we need to do 3 things. Yeah, okay.
Or
Yeah.
do I want to, instead of doing this,
Well, how many action have you got left?
One.
this, I can either
That's
do
it.
this, or I can stay here and quarantine, or I could do a remote quarantine somewhere. But
No, you
No,
can't.
I can't
Oh,
see your.
yes, you can.
Do it from
hand.
Istanbul, yeah.
Was that 3 actions?
That was 4 actions.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What did you do?
Move to Milan.
Move to Milan.
Place down a military
2,
base. Move
3.
to Istanbul.
Okay,
move to
and
Cuba.
remove to Cuba.
I could have
Okay.
instead
No, I
quarantined,
think that's fair.
but
No, I think that's
we've
fair.
already had.
The only other thing
Karachi
is
down.
Karachi, but yeah. Yeah. Is that it?
I think we've now put down military bases. We've finished this
Do you want to use
objective.
the grassroots program?
Oh yeah, I was going to. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was thinking
With
maybe.
Baghdad
I was thinking of
to remove
maybe.
one off Karachi.
How would that? I was thinking of maybe saving it because
Why?
have you got enough yellows? Oh, you do because
I
you're
don't
going to.
know
Yeah,
how
I just
many-
read it. I'll do that. 3 more actions.
Well, it's not 3 more actions, is it? It's removing 1 cube matching the colour of each card from
Oh,
anyone's
is that what
board.
it is?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
should read it.
okay. And then 2 yellows. Yeah?
Yes, you can remove 2 yellows under BMP.
Mm-hmm. Both of those 2. Oh.
The images come down.
Yes, we know how to come out.
Santiago, got it.
Okay. Well, did Santiago have 3 on it?
I had 2.
He took
And I,
one
one
off
off there, one off Buenos Aires because it's
Ah,
fallen.
okay,
It's hard to
gotcha.
get to.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I completely misunderstood what that cover's about.
Should have read it.
I should have done it.
Read it.
Local initiative, place 2 quarantine markers on any 2 cities in the board game. I might do that.
I'd just use it now.
No, wait until
I'll save it.
wait until we draw these
Wait
because they
until
might
that
remove
infection.
their
Yes.
routes and
Good
quarantines.
call. Good call.
We can't have that happen now.
Epidemic.
Yeah.
What?
We had a big gap.
So shall I place one down on...
I don't think you can I think the only time you can't use events is like
In between the
during
steps.
the epidemic.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you can use it before infections.
Can
So,
you use forecaster?
but you haven't
I
used
should
through
have
the entire
forecast.
game.
I should have forecast. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
Increase, intensify, Milan. And now we need to move to infection. Use it now.
Now I will quarantine Milan.
'Cause that's on
Is there a reason you
three,
took a
right?
cube off?
Yeah, because you put a yellow one rather than a blue.
Oh, sorry.
And I'll also quarantine Beijing.
What's the goal?
Why Beijing?
Building.
Don't know.
Get an,
Shit.
I'd get
Is it
another.
Giggles?
Oh, is
I
it
get
another
another
one
fallen.
three?
Yeah, one of the fallens.
Well, right. Milan, Lima, London, or Karachi can come down.
So we don't mind. Yeah, put it on one of the
No.
fallens. It doesn't matter. Milan, Lima.
I might as well crouch you because it's hard to get. Oh no, you're right next to it.
Yeah, all of those are non-fallens.
Although
we're fine.
we are about to.
We're fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Win the game.
I don't think
I'm
it
just
matters.
putting it there.
No, it doesn't matter at all. Yeah.
Okay.
If the game ends before the end of your turn.
Milan.
Which is now. Thank goodness.
Good
So my
call.
quarantine comes down. Milan comes down again.
Karachi. I don't think we can get
No, I think we're fine now.
London.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my turn. So that is. I don't need a research station, right?
You no longer need to be in a research station to discover a cure for this disease.
One cured.
Mhm.
You can pick. Oh, that's gone as well, right?
Yeah.
Cured, and then I'm going to was moving to
Lagos.
right?
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
Game over.
Game over.
Boom.
That's right.
That is-
Yeah.
Have we got
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
There's
5, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9.
So yeah,
And-
that one is done. That one you turned over is done because we have
Yeah,
a
we have a military
military
base in every
base. 2,
zone.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Somehow, guys.
And we discovered 3 cures.
We're a little
Yeah.
disappointed that we didn't get
We
some
didn't
in
get the
box.
4, yeah. That big gap in epidemics
Yeah.
was really helpful.
That'd be nice, but there we go. Sam, could you pass us the thingy here? The box. The mighty box.
Yeah.
So, we get our 2 upgrades,
We did
but we
it.
also have a win bonus.
We did it.
So, we're going to take a quick pause,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll come back with what we've chosen. So
We
you
did
got to
it.
see the agony of us choosing it.
Lots of love. Bye.
See you in a minute. Bye. Forever. In a minute.
We're saying goodbye now.
Oh god, Sam, please turn off the camera.
No love.
Okay, we have made our choices. We have chosen to put a permanent military base here in Santiago because we had a couple of rationales. One, we're actually running out of really useful things to upgrade.
Yeah, I don't want an upgrade.
Disease
so there's nothing good.
There's nothing good for the soldier. Disease upgrades would be awesome, but it's so difficult to eradicate diseases nowadays.
We're balancing
Or
two
the
rates.
useful, or like BMP and the yellow disease, which still doesn't have a name because we've never eradicated it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it puts a military base next to Buenos Aires, which means that Brick can put down your local connection quarantines down. It also gives us quick access to South America because sometimes we do
Leave it behind.
leave it a bit. I don't know. So we've done that.
The better
We've-
upgrade.
But this was the obvious one. We've made the roadblocks around Sydney permanent.
We're sorry,
I'm
Sydney.
sorry.
You just. We're not even going to help
Sorry.
you out anymore.
But there is now literally no issue with anything. We're not touching Sydney probably ever again. Really.
Probably unless
Unless this is an
we'll
issue.
remote quarantine it to stop outbreaks
This is good
ticking.
action.
But yeah, we've just blocked it off.
And apart from here, nearly all of the places in this hemisphere, we're going to put down a military base to get the objective.
Yeah.
From there, we can remote quarantine it. If we
Yeah.
put it either in Milan or
Absolutely.
Jakarta.
Our win bonus for the month is at the beginning of every game in July. We can either add 1 equipment sticker to a city card in one player's hand, which it could be useful to get. I think we've only got like 2 equipment cards left to do that because we have hammered those. Or we can add 3 roadblock markers anywhere on the board. Now, the reason I like that is because they don't all have to be around the same city.
Yeah.
So one of them can always be Chicago to Atlanta, but we don't have to block it off and therefore get ourselves trapped or anything. So I think that's pretty useful. That also does mean that the card for last month that we never had, that I did sneak a look at,
You did what?
Matt.
I knew that.
was Well, it was just the 3 roadblock markers without the option for the equipment. But it does still say destroy this card at the end of June, because, yeah, so who hasn't...
I haven't destroyed
You haven't
it.
destroyed
Yeah.
a
Haven't
card?
destroyed a card yet. Oh.
Yep.
So here we
I
go.
brought a lighter or something.
Here we go.
Actually, yeah.
Even though it's... We never used it.
I don't know, I can't do it.
Oh god,
That's
please
not
stop,
that's
please
not the
stop.
thing.
Yes, it is.
It's high
It's out of
fashion.
key,
Yeah.
but it's the thing.
Yay!
Oh god, what if I
Destroying
tore up the wrong one?
things. This was August win bonus. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah, guys.
So we didn't lose 4 games
That
in a
game
row.
went well.
that was a good
I
game.
am kind of disappointed because I wanted to see that.
I
But
did
still.
want to see what was in the box, but yeah, we didn't lose 4 games in a row, so that box remains unopened. We move back down to 4 funding next month because we've got it under control,
It's
right?
fine.
It's fine.
Well,
So, I love the way they like 4, but it said, "Oh no, it's Australia doesn't matter."
Fine.
we'll
The
be
rest
doing,
of the world's
we'll
fine.
be doing July in July.
Well, that's Australia's
Oh,
funding going away, and
Yeah,
everyone
I
in
suppose,
Australia
Going
away.
all like 10 of them.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
At the end of that game, when you were kind of debating, maybe we should have another round and try and get rid of one of the diseases. I was like, that would be worse for us. But then again, maybe we'd lose, and then we get to see the 4 win bonus. Maybe, maybe we should encourage them to do this.
It was always a pipe dream. We definitely made the right decision.
Yeah, I think we made the right decision. 'Cause I think both these, that's very useful, and I think that's you. So I'm not too bothered about not getting.
I think
an
that's
upgrade on
very-
BFE.
This manoeuvrability around the board makes a massive difference for us
Yeah.
now.
It would be lovely to get more disease upgrades, though, if we can.
Point out that our military base in Kinshasa is apparently blown over.
Oh god.
Well, I don't know. It's windy. It is on
The Windy City.
I say it's on the coast here. Is Kinshasa actually on the
There,
coast
it's
in real
inland a
life?
bit.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's the Tingy. I was going to say I don't think it was on the coast. Anyway, that's enough about the coastal cities of Africa, which isn't the topic of this Let's Play.
What?
Let's Play? Playthrough? Whatever. It's a
Let's play.
It's a Let's Play,
Let's
right?
play
Yeah.
this game.
We are playing.
We are playing.
Well, not now. We've stopped
No,
playing it.
we've done.
We finished
Let's
it.
end the episode.
Is it?
Oh,
do you think this is a game? Do you think this is a game?
Yes!
Bye.
Bye. See you next time. Bye.